Hello, how's it going, everyone? Welcome to our Monday SideQuest series of Conversations with Curtis. We're gonna finish up Loom, supposedly finish up Loom. I don't finish games quickly, as you all know, so we'll see what happens here. But welcome, thanks for joining today. Good to see folks starting to roll in here. Good to see you, Joseph, MDQP. Bites and Beers. That's a new one. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. But yeah, happy to have you guys. And it's going to be fun getting back to Loom. I had a crazy week last week. I was out of town for a work tour thing that went really well. And it's good to be back now. So we're going to have a full week of streaming Loom today. Tori and I will be going after Phantasmagoria 2 again on Wednesday. We're going to be shifting back and forth between Phantas 2 and Gabriel Knight 1. And then Daniel and I will finally get back to LeChuck's Revenge on Friday. I've probably forgotten everything that we've done so far. But yeah, it's going to be fun. Glad you guys are here. I'm trying to think what I have to offer. I don't know. I don't think I have anything off the top of my head. It's been a whirlwind of travel and just kind of getting everything set up. So I'm going to just do the things that I need to do or that I think it's important to do. And that would be letting people know about our, oh, look how small I am. Letting people know about our Patreon members and to thank them for being our Patreon members. And let's see if I can fix myself here. Doesn't look like I can. I'll figure that out later. Oh, I know. I get it now. My webcam. So I updated my Mac to Ventura. I'm not sure if any of you people are Mac users or not, but they just had a new update, and the webcam did not work well. The webcam kind of just disappeared on OBS, so we had to do a little bit of troubleshooting today to get that right. And I think we're back. Oh, no, I don't want to get rid of Adrian. There he is. Anyways, thank you, Patreon members, for being the glue that keeps Conversations with Curtis together. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing. And I want to thank you all so much for joining us. And we've had some new ones, and we will probably on Wednesday we'll show our newest members. But it's nice to see some new people joining us as well. And then here's our coffee list. Some new names, some new top sevens. James Jenkins again in the lead. Thank you, James. Joseph Austin, number 2. Zwex, number 3. Moffat Reborn, I believe, has moved into the 4th place. Clement made a big splash last week, and he's now in number 5, followed up by YT Wanderer and Do Wah Do. It's good he made it in the top 7. That's great. So thank you for that. Your goals, your donations, helping us get to our goals for these streams, make these streams doable for Daniel and I. It means that we can take some time off of our work and make this happen. So thank you for that. And that's all I got. I'm going to bring Daniel out right now. Everybody say hey to our friend Daniel. There he is. Hi, Daniel.
Hi, Paul. Hi, everyone.
Yeah, how's it going?
Everything's going great.
Everything's going great.
How was your week?
It was good. It was I have this other I cheat on you guys with my other company. I do my company Letters Aloud, and we had a tour last week in Idaho Falls, Idaho, and that we did a presentation that was a celebration of Veterans Day. So it was I gotta move things around a little bit. So it was really a really cool thing. I put a show together years ago with letters to and from people serving in the military during numerous campaigns, during numerous war efforts, and just the beauty of the letters that people write to their loved ones under extreme circumstances are something to behold. And so we were able to do a show about that, and it was pretty cool.
One day in the future, there will be letters allowed of the emails that you and I send each other.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that will that'll bring in the audience.
That will be great reading material.
I like the new T-shirt. Is this a new T-shirt or an old T-shirt? Got soup, just soup for me.
Soup for me, it's the Soup Nazi episode from
All right.
Seinfeld is based on an actual place. So I went to that actual place and got myself an overpriced soup. I got a crab bisque and I got a T-shirt.
You got the
It
T-shirt.
says soup for me in the
Nice.
front and no soup for you in the back.
That's great. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right. Do we have other things? Tell me what else. You had a nice Devo stream the other day while I was gone. How did that go?
Game dev conversations with Daniel.
Game dev. How did things go?
Well, we worked on Phantasmagoria. We opened up the Borderline Club. We added the poster of the listening party with Robert Holmes on the front door. And inside the club, I've added one of Robert Holmes's tracks from his new album Sequel, which will have the listening party 4.
Yep.
And we created the game Micros Curtis, which is a variant of the microscope puzzle from the Seventh Guest with assets, graphic assets from Conversations with Curtis.
Yeah, you sent me the link. It looks really cool. I think I wasn't able to. I don't think I got through that game very well, so I'm afraid to try to play it again. But
well, I made the AI in this version super easy. If you can't beat that, you should just give up.
Well,
give up life in general.
Just keep in mind who you're talking to here. Awesome. Anything else that we should be talking about before we dive in, or should we dive in?
Well, I can give you a recap. Question is how back do you want us to go? Like the actual intro for the game, what we did last week.
Oh, let me tell you what I remember. I remember we're a young 17-year-old weaver, and we are called to the higher ups, and they're afraid of us for some reason, and then they all disappeared, and they turned into swans or geese or something. And then we started to explore the area. We went into some tents and we got some stuff. And now we're at like this Emerald City thing. And we learned how to become invisible. We have to figure out notes. Then they will give us the notes, and then we need to write the notes down and then use them for our magical powers. That's kind of all I can remember.
Yeah, well, you kind of remember everything. Do you still have the drafts written down?
I do. Yeah, I do. And I have our.
Well, I have them written down as well.
Oh, good. Well, you're my backup.
So in the where we left off last time, I think there were 2 drafts that I'm not sure that you've written down.
Okay.
But let's make sure. Weren't we next to the crystal sphere?
Here, I'm going to start the game here. This is where we are. This is where let's make sure you guys hear something. Can I go like this?
It might help to point at something first.
Okay, that looks like that's working. Did y'all hear that? There's no music playing. Should there be music playing right now? Is there like a background?
No, that's the issue with this version.
Okay. We're invisible, and we went. I remember we were trying to get the guards out of there. We're trying to get the guards away. I can't remember if we did.
First of all, we made ourselves invisible to the guards with an invisibility draft. So now when we'll go up the tower, they won't be able to see us, and we'll be able to go across the room to the other elevator and get to the crystal sphere.
So we want to come over here now.
We want to use the bell and go up the tower. Use the bell on the left.
The bell. Is this the bell?
Yeah. Yeah.
That doesn't look like a bell. It looks like a gold key to me.
Okay.
Someone said the volume is a little low, ATM machine, but we'll double check to see if that's true. And if so, I'll raise it up a little bit.
Okay.
All right. So we want to just hit that and go. What do I do? I forgot what all the stuff I'm supposed to hit, Crystal. Okay.
Well, ATM machine, it says you got past the guards already. That's correct, but we didn't save the game after we passed the guards, so we're still here.
So I hit the bell here, right?
No. You have the bell on the other side. This is the bell of the elevator where you came from. So we're going to the other side now.
Ah.
By the way, if you click the scythe, you'll be able to hear the draft for...
That side is even sharper than a weaver's spindle.
It does seem like it's a little bit off. Can I change?
The screen is frozen. Can you change it to...
There we go. This is the thing, you guys. Yeah. We haven't even started this thing. This has been so frustrating. Okay, let's see what happens. I think I've been hearing through the chat that people somehow sadistically like watching me get into OBS trouble and see if I can work my way out of it. But I don't see how this is fun to watch.
I'll be in charge of the small talk while you...
All right. There.
While you fix the
change. So there's display capture and then there's application capture. Those are my two options. And right now I'm in display capture. So
use application capture and capture ScumVM.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. But it tends... Oh, that's not it. That's doc. So it'll happen. Okay, there we go. It's working. All right.
Okay.
For now, but it seems like it only works for a couple seconds and then something goes wrong again. So,
are you currently using application capture on ScumVM?
Yes. Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's do this.
Let's listen to the music again.
Yeah.
C, D, D, A.
That side is even sharper than a weaver's spindle.
C, D, D, A, but we don't have A yet. Okay. Do I write that down?
Yeah. Which draft do you think this is for?
Well, I guess let's go over to let's open the book.
The book of patterns.
Go into the book. Oh, but the game doesn't. The game on the book of patterns is...
Yeah, it's stuck.
Why? Here too.
I think there it's still in the display capture, right?
All right, we're looking good now. Okay, so let me get it. CDDA, and it's something to do with sharpening. It has to do with the scythe. So the scythe is about death or chopping things up, not night vision, healing, shrinkage. Let me just look through all this stuff because I really haven't looked at any of them. Reflection.
By the way, we can't see if you're scrolling through the book, then we can't see the scrolling.
You can't see the scrolling? Ugh. This is so frustrating. I can't even tell you.
You know what? Stick to the game. We'll
No, I don't buy that. We're gonna do application, do this, and then this should work now. Is it working if I go up and down? You see it?
No.
Still doesn't work.
I see it now, but the game is stuck.
God dang. I just want to go.
Never mind.
I'm going to take a nap.
Let's stick with the game screen, and I'll let you know which draft that is.
God, this is.
I write them down myself.
But it's not working again. Then the game stopped working again. All right. I guess I need to get a PC. Is that the world? Is that what we're heading towards? How do I?
Yeah, we'll get you a Christmas present. We'll get you a PC.
Oh my goodness. Display capture. Let's go back to that. Now it's working, but it's just gonna keep. All right. So do I want to go over here? I want to get out of here, right?
Yeah.
And then do I go to the bell?
Yeah.
Do I?
So the scythe plays the draft of sharpening, which is C, D, D, A, and we currently don't have the A.
Right. I
Notes.
noticed that much I got. The draft of sharpening. So I knew I was on the right track. I guess I can still look at the book, even though you guys won't see me looking at the book. Yeah, we'll start a PC fund. Definitely. The question, well, we'll get into that later. But yes, I think the time has come. I just need to figure out how to make it work. Yeah, maybe we can do something. All right.
Bell.
Hit the bell. But there's no bell. Why aren't we hearing a bell?
Yeah, where's the sound?
There it is.
Here it is.
Okay, so we got somewhere. And now I can do this.
Wait, now they hear me in echoey.
You shouldn't be echoey. You sound perfectly fine to me.
Why do they hear me double, Paul?
Nothing has changed, and I hear you fine. You are kind of loud and echoey now, says MDQP. You have ascended. Well, I don't know. You sound, there's nothing that's changed on.
Hello.
There's nothing that's changed. You sound perfectly fine to me. The desktop, I don't know. I'm moving on. Ooh. CF. F. D. CFFD. I made those guys go away. Well, I'm confused about that. What did I just do? I just went into a crystal ball and made... Oh, did all those... Can I go somewhere else now? Oh, I know. We were in the forest or whatever, and those dudes I couldn't get past them. But I just...
The shepherds.
Yeah, shepherds. But somewhere in my crystal ball, I just made them all run away, so I could probably get past them now. Is that what I just learned? Hey, look at that. Okay.
Yeah, but the terror draft is a palindrome, so it's not CFFD, it's
CFFC.
DFFD. No, it's DFFD.
DFFD. So if I do it. And what is the palindrome one? What does that mean? That you can do the opposite?
It means that you can't reverse the spell. It's
okay.
the same way
Either way. Okay.
Yeah.
Is there any place I can go here? I can. Do I have?
You can click the sphere again.
Oh, click the sphere again. Okay. Oh, there's more stuff to do. Okay, fire. What was that? What?
Click again.
This is a different C, like a high C. Is that what that is?
Yeah. That's the draft for Transcendence, which was used at the beginning of the game when the elders tried to turn Hatchel. And
CFGC. We already have that draft. Okay.
And then the swan used it on the elders.
Okay. All right. I'm just still worried about going back to the book because I think that when I move from scene to scene,
Don't go back to the book.
Yeah.
Transcendence is already written there.
Okay. All right. How do I get out of here?
Same
Do I have to go back up? I guess I have to go back up.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So
Luke, I am your father.
the sound on you is perfect for Luke. I'm your father. Why? What's happening, Daniel?
You're asking me why we're hearing me double? Probably the sound from Zoom is going to OBS and from your desktop to OBS as well.
But that's always been the case. So does this have something to...
MDQP tipped $1. Daniel, can you say, I shall smite tech issues with the might of Zeus?
I shall smite tech issues with the might of Zeus.
Why is this happening?
Well, the Zoom, when you change the output for the input for OBS, then change it to Zoom.
On
So
on OBS.
Yeah, you usually change the sound settings so that the Zoom sound will go through OBS directly instead of the desktop.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. It should be that way. Let's see. Oh boy.
Basically, what happens, you hear me on your desktop because that's how you hear me in your headphones.
Mm-hmm.
And then Zoom sends it over to OBS, and so you have it double.
Audio. It says OBS. It's on OBS audio.
Hi, Right Said Brett.
What's up, Right Said Brett? Is there settings? There's some settings in.
Just change the sound settings to whatever you do usually when we add the OBS, when you redirect the Zoom sound, the Zoom audio to OBS.
That's what I do. It's what I did. It's already done.
Never mind. Let's keep playing.
Okay. Is there audio? Is there an audio on OBS? All right. Just enjoy Daniel's.
I'll try to keep my voice low so that it won't be too menacing.
Yeah. I just heard my own sigh. Okay, they say it's not a biggie. All right, let's play this game.
So basically, if you recall, the person who two people were talking next to the crystal sphere, and one of them was asking them that the sphere will show 8 hours into the future. So you just saw 8 hours into the future, kinda.
I did?
Yeah.
It's really hard to concentrate on a game when you're trying to, figure out all the technical stuff to make the game work. I'm more focused on like all the little things. All right, let's go back up here. I feel like this is the
DQP is asking if I changed Curl to include regular words. Yeah, I ran out of words one day, and then I tried to open Curl, and then I saw that it doesn't load because I ran out of words.
Oh no!
So I just added
all the words.
A list of 6-letter words, like 400 days ahead.
Ooh.
He's back!
So are we going somewhere, little wizard?
That's better off with the elders back home.
I got to give them some sort of a. Which one was it? Was it? Do I have the thing?
Yeah, you have there. It's DFFD.
DFFD. Yeah.
It might help to point us.
Okay.
First.
All right. DFFD. Boom. Go away, you. Oh, they're supposed to run away like they did in the crystal ball. There they go.
Well, that worked. Funny, I don't feel very scary.
All right, let's get out of here. This is good. We're moving on. You're not scary. What's his name again? Barnabas?
Bobbin?
Bobbin. All right, let's check out the sheep here. I'm going to get some music. D, E, F. D, E, F, A. What am I going to get? Who are you?
Hey, you! Get away from here!
No way.
Now I've got to go and round them all up again. And you'd better not be here when I get back.
I'm not going anywhere.
Go on now.
Oh, what was that? Oh, I missed the first one. Something F-E-D.
AFED.
A-F-E-D. Oh, it's the same as before. Okay, that's the pen. Okay, A-F-E-D. So one brings him over, one brings him back. But he needs to, I got to get past him somehow. So what do I do with this guy? Let's see what he's asleep.
Poor fella.
Mm-hmm.
He must have had a long night.
So he's sleeping. Can I go? I probably can't go over. Oh, can I? Okay. So maybe. So I don't want to make this sheep. What else is there? Let's keep walking. But the sheep are going to come in handy at some point.
Yeah, but you need to understand which draft that was for.
Yeah, so I have to look at the draft. See, yeah, I guess I'll have to look at. So there's confusion, shaping, aphrodisia, sleep. It would be difficult to find a pillow, baby bonnet, or sleeping bag that has not been imbued with the soothing properties of this popular draft. So it probably has to do with sleep, right?
Yeah, it's sleep. So basically, when the sheep passed and jumped over the fence at the beginning of the scene, they woke him up.
Uh-huh.
And then when they got back, they put him to sleep. So the sleep was AFED.
AFED. So if I do that, do I want to go back and do that now? And get the sheep to come over while he's sleeping? So
You don't have A.
Oh, I still don't have A. Okay, so I got to keep moving along. Okay, sounds good. All right. Oh.
Zwex tipped 20 pieces 08. Daniel has become a hint robot, powered by donations and sarcasm.
I look forward to hearing what Daniel sounds like when we watch the YouTube.
Powered by donation and sarcasm and coffee.
Yeah. Thank you,
And
Zwex.
coffee and coffee.
Hey.
Both coffees.
Yeah. Thanks, Wex. And thanks. And I don't think I thanked MBQP for his first donation of the day. So thank you for that. Yeah, thanks. Okay, moving on. I think we're moving on. Oh, we got some stuff here. It's always kind of fun. All of a sudden, you see a whole new world open up, a whole new little village, a whole new.
Yeah, when I was.
Go ahead.
When I was little, and I used to play adventure games. Then I used to get stuck on a certain screen, and then when I'd see a review of the game in a magazine, I would see screenshots of locations I haven't been in, and I would get excited that I would eventually get there.
Yeah.
So this was always fun. So new locations are always fun in adventure games.
So we got a fire. You think that's something that would light up, but it doesn't. So we just got to deal with. Ooh. What's that guy doing? He's gonna stop us from doing whatever we want to do here. Let's see.
Hello there.
Who said that?
I did. My name is Fleece, first chosen of the Guild of Shepherds. I wish we had time to chat a while and trade some tales, but we've got a serious problem on our hands.
What sort of trouble are you having?
It seems we've a dragon nearby who has an enormous appetite for fresh mutton. We breed our sheep for extra whiteness, so we cannot keep them on the meadows. She can spot them miles away. By now, the dragon has carried off so many that we may not be able to fill the cleric's order.
The clerics? I just saw the bishop at the glassmakers.
Bishop Mandible? He placed the order for 10,000 sheep.
10,000 sheep? That's enough to feed an army.
Yes, that had occurred to us too. You noticed our increased patrol in the forest. We'll deliver the sheep to the clerics if we can, but we won't trust them.
I suppose fighting the dragon will be out of the question.
Only a mage can save us.
What's a mage? Well,
You.
I'm a mage? Okay.
I see you've noticed my little friend.
You're still
She
talking.
doesn't look at all well.
She isn't, and my songs of healing don't seem to be bringing her much comfort.
Oh, I bet you I can help her. Oh, C, A, C, C-A-A-C. Songs of comfort.
I wish I were better with him.
Can we do something to help him? I bet we can.
Right, said Brett, tipped $1. Daniel, can you please say the following words? I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Don't do it as. Don't try to become robotic. You already are robotic. You don't need to add the robotic.
I'll be back.
I think they just want you to do it as yourself, and then it'll sound like a robot.
I'll be back.
There you go. Boy, right, said Brett. You got a lot of I'll be backs for your dollar donation. Nice work.
Get to the chopper.
Okay, so there's something I can do here to heal the lamb. What did we decide? What did they say?
First of all, you understand that this draft is for heal, but you don't have the note.
So I'm still
the
looking
A.
for a note. So I can't do anything. I'll come back and help.
Well, currently we have a problem with a dragon that's...
Yeah, so let's go. Well, can I still... do I need more information to talk to her?
Her eyes opened, just a little. Try it again.
Hey, Zuki.
Zuki tipped $2. You're a wizard, Harry. I mean Curtis. I mean Paul. Aw, screw it. You're a wizard, okay?
I'll be a wizard. That sounds good. Oh, so you're giving me a hint. I am a wizard and I have powers and I need to use them. But is there more to find
Her
out?
eyes are closed again.
Perhaps I should sing a bit slower.
Okay, so this is just telling me what the... They're just
Yeah.
reminding me what the thing is. Okay. No good. Okay, so...
No, it's no use.
So I guess we're going to go away. Do I just leave you? I don't say goodbye? I think that...
Yeah, leave the lamb dying and leave without saying goodbye.
Wow, it just seems a little heartless. Oh,
Yeah.
The flock is out to pasture. You'll find them there.
oh, okay.
Go forth, wizard, and may you return safely to our fold.
Thank you, whatever your name was. There's nothing else we're here to see. So I got to go to the pasture,
Yeah.
figure out some sheep stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and slay a dragon.
Okay, so the dragon is picking up the sheep from the field,
Right.
right?
They really are easy to spot.
Okay, so we got to make them uneasy to spot.
Okay.
So we have to hide them and make them invisible is what we got to do with our invisibility thingy. And I know what that is because I have it written down.
Don't forget, the invisibility draft needs to be pointed towards the person you want to be invisible to. So in this case, if you want the sheep to be invisible, the sheep need to play the draft on the dragon. So that won't help.
I would have...
That was a great idea. That was a great
Yeah.
idea.
How many of you tried to get the sheep to be invisible, though? You all did, right? Every one of you. So that doesn't work.
Yeah. So you need one of the other drafts to make them as conspicuous as the dragon.
I can make them smaller, shrink them, no, that's fabrics. Night vision. Oh, let's try the threads of this distinctive and beautiful draft. At one time, night vision was prized by the Guild of Miners, who's legendary. I don't know if night vision works. Let's see what all the stuff that we have. Gosh, there's so many things. I can dye them. Dye the sheep. I'll dye them.
Dye the
green.
sheep.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to try it.
Yeah, die, sheep, die.
All right, let's try. So I have to point towards the sheep. Don't go. Come back here. But I'm going to do this.
MDQP tipped 1 pieces 08. Here is a hint. You must learn the spell to put spoilers on the sheeps, to make them too fast for the dragon.
Is he kidding me or is he helping me?
He's kidding.
I can't. It's my brain can't take kidding when I'm trying to solve the sheep problem. I'm gonna try to do. Is it how do?
Do you remember the die draft?
Yeah. But I don't. Do I have to click on the sheep first, or just?
Yeah, you need to point by clicking on the object and then play the draft.
Okay, so.
Maybe I should stand a bit closer.
Okay. Well, how do I do that? Okay.
Fleece was right.
Yeah, I can't see them now because they're all green. Haha. I forgot to dye myself. Wasn't quite thinking enough. Oh, dude, I'm in a volcano.
Well, what have we here? Oh, that's what comes of being in such a blazing hurry, I guess.
A British dragon.
You looked a bit scrawny. Why, you'd hardly make a decent kindling.
Pretty nice, pretty friendly dragon we got here. She doesn't seem too.
Have you no manners, lad? Stop staring at me.
Oh, was I staring? So sorry.
Oh, don't mind me, love. I get rather crotchety on an empty stomach.
Does that mean you're going to incinerate me then?
Incinerate you? Oh my, aren't you the foxy one? I haven't created any fire since my last mating season, and you don't want to know how many centuries ago that was. No, that's much too much heat for me these days.
You mean you can't breathe fire?
Can't? Let's just say I won't. Just between you and me, love, the stuff gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Boy, okay. This is not what I was expecting.
BBC trained actors.
Yeah, BBC. Oh, what about the gold? Let's check out the gold.
That's quite a bit of gold you have there.
That? Oh, that's nothing compared to what it used to be. Piled floor to ceiling it was. Everyone said it was the most beautiful there anywhere, and right they were too. Then one day, last spring it was.
Right said Brett tipped 1 pieces 08. Bobbin's Wilhelm scream.
Yeah.
Don't get it. Bobbin's Wilhelm scream. Oh, he sounded like Wilhelm.
No, there's a known sound effect called the Wilhelm scream that appears in almost every movie.
Oh,
So that's the Wilhelm scream, and
gotcha.
it sounds very similar to that.
Gotcha.
Third-rate
you.
wizard
Thank you,
who
Brett.
botched up everything. He tried to get the volcano to blow, but only shook up the place in a huge earthquake instead. Broke all my fancy glass, mind you, and made off with most of the gold too. The only thing he left me was a gorgeous glass ball.
Okay, glass ball. We need to get the glass ball, I think. Is there more to talk about the gold?
It's gold again.
All right.
Useless stuff.
Can't take your eyes off me, can you?
Oh, okay, so we're done. What do? We have to...
Stop harassing the dragon.
Yeah. We walk around? Well, she's just letting us go do our thing, huh? I don't think we can go any farther. Oh, we're done. All right. The only thing I got out of that is that we have to get the glass ball or something. Is there a glass ball?
In the crystal sphere, we saw 3 visions. Do you remember what they were?
No, I don't. The crystal sphere.
Okay. The first
when we were...
one.
Okay, wait. No, this was just... First one were the dudes running away. The second one was... I don't remember what the second one... The third one, I think, might have been the dragon, right?
The first one was you playing the terror draft on the shepherds.
Yep.
The second one was something that I need you to remember. And the third one was a swan playing the Transcendence draft. So the second one, if you recall, there was a fire.
All right. There was a fire. Yeah.
Okay.
So I got to go find some fire. I have to start. Oh, there's something. I have a draft about. Oh, because she can't do the fire, but I can.
But you don't have a draft for fire. Maybe you have something more gold specific.
Oh, yes. I can straw into gold. I can do the opposite. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I think I know what I'm going to do. All right, let's try this. I'm going to do the opposite of this. I'm going to go E. Yeah. Come on, turn into straw. She's going to be mad.
Put it back the way you found it. Now.
What if I say no? Wait. Oh, I got an A.
Congrats, you got the A.
I got an A. All right. So
You
now
got an A in drafting.
the A helps me with the songs of comfort. It also helps me with the sheep, make them fall asleep and stuff, or makes the guy fall asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a look what this does here.
Now that looks a lot more comfortable.
That's it. So I can. How do I get out of here? Can I make fire now? But we still don't even know what the draft. We don't know what the thing is.
Which drafts do we know with A?
Songs of comfort. Let's try that. Maybe I'll make her fall asleep or something. So I'll do that.
Then
Her.
is it on?
Don't take your eyes off
All
me,
right.
can you?
C. A. That was a good hint that the game gave you because it says looks very comfortable. Looks very cozy.
Didn't work.
Ah. Really?
Wait, which draft did you play?
Songs of comfort.
Songs of Comfort.
Well, that's what I wrote down. Something about I did the wrong one. Sorry. There was another. What was the? There was one CAAC, which is something to do like a song of comfort. That's what I wrote down.
Right said
CAC
Brett
is
tipped
healing.
$1. Paul got an A on the straw test.
Thank you. Okay, let's try it again.
I didn't mean to make any more.
Oh, wrong way. Oh, she's
Sheep.
okay. Oh, she's gonna start a fire.
Sheep.
Oh.
Eek! Fire!
What do we
BBC
do?
trained actors.
What do we do now? Okay.
You haven't heard the last of me, you cheeky brat!
Wow, we did it. Look at us.
And this is the vision you had. You had a vision of this cave and flames clearing out the straw and creating a passage in this cave.
I have a passage now, like back here, maybe.
Oh.
Hey, look at that.
It
Ooh.
froze!
Oh,
It froze!
just now, or has it been frozen for a while?
When you
Oh.
played the draft on the dragon.
Aww. Aww. Wonder why.
Maybe you played the freeze draft.
It's just too frustrating. Can't stand it anymore. All right, well, I'm here. So you guys probably heard that we started a fire. We made the dragon go to sleep with my sleeping potion, and then she was snoring, and she was snoring flames, and she started the straw on fire, which made her leave. Somehow we survived the fire. I don't know how that happened. And then we went down a secret passageway, which is where we're at now. It does look like nostrils, or it looks like eyes, 2 eyeballs. So where do I want to go? Oh, there's something here. Hold on a second.
Wait, it's.
Uh-oh.
Keep going.
Yeah, I gotta go back. All right, enough. Let's go.
No, you need to go inside the cave.
But I want to see this thing. What is that?
These are your eyes.
Those are my eyes. Okay. Oh, come on. Come back here. Oh, where am I going? All right. Guess I go this way. It's very quiet. This is a very quiet game.
That's the thing. It's not a very quiet game. In the EGA version, you have pieces, musical
Wonderful. I can't
segments
see a
from
thing.
Swan Lake playing.
Oh,
every
really?
Scene.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would be nice. Can't see a thing. So I need to illuminate. I have to have a draft for like a flashlight draft. Let's find
a draft for something that helps you see
Yeah.
in the dark.
Seeing in the dark. So here's my book of patterns.
Like
No. I'm gonna look at the thing here. Let me look. You're giving me too much. All right. So DCCD. Okay.
Cool.
That's not a lot of. Go that way? No, that goes back out. So I only got a little bit. I have my own. That's kind of cool. That must have been fun to create. All right. This is great. This is fun. Where are we going? This is like a horror movie because you can only see this far in front of you, and then somebody's going to jump out and get us. Now what? Okay.
You can click outside the visible rectangle.
All right. Well, no.
You'll
Okay.
be able to
Go
walk.
faster. Alrighty. What's this? Clop, 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 clop. Dang. You don't even know how to get out of here? Have you been leaving breadcrumbs or anything? Do you know what? We're back to where we just started. Oh no, I'm down
Papa
below.
Joe Robertson says, I think Terrible Toy Box, which is Ron Gilbert's company, need to hire Brian Moriarty, which is the creator of Loom, to make a sequel. Well, in his GDC 2015 post-mortem talk, Brian Moriarty said that if he'll ever work on a sequel, he'll entrust the rights to Loom to Telltale Games, Double Fine, that Tim Schafer's Double Fine, or Wedget Eye Games.
Those would be the people he would let do it or let produce it. Huh?
And I remember contacting Dave Gilbert so many times, letting him know that he has to work on the Loom sequel.
Point at something first.
And he told me that it requires too much legal stuff to work with Disney. So I contacted an executive producer at Disney that I know on Twitter, and I asked him if he can help us untangle Loom's rights. And he said, sure, we can try. So I sent that to Dave Gilbert, but he ignored me. He said that he doesn't want to work on the Loom sequel.
Oh, he was like, he was passing the buck, and then you called his bluff. He
said this is the current obstacle. So I helped him with the obstacle, but nope.
All right, I'm just wandering in circles here. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to be seeing something? There's a place. There's a little cliff.
There's an exit to that cave on the left.
Up here?
Maybe you should go there. Yeah.
All right, let's go. Oh, there we go.
So anyway, I think of all the companies, Telltale Games, I don't like the lack of
Appears I
interactivity in
can't
their
get there
games.
from here.
Can't get there from
In
here.
their latest games. Keep walking. You'll get there. So I don't like the lack of interactivity in their adventure games. So Telltale is out of the question for me. Double Fine are fine, but they usually don't work on this type of things. The only remasters they made were for games.
Great. Is that the
Guess I
Wilhelm
won't be going
scream?
back that way.
Yeah.
Wait, am I back where I started? Where am I?
Well, you fell, so you're here. If
So I'm
this
here.
would have been a Sierra game, you would have died.
Yeah. So what do I do? Oh, there's a thing. What the heck? I don't know. Was I supposed to see something in there? Was there something in there for me?
Just a second. Someone said in the chat, and I wanted to check the live stream. When the dragon part of the game froze, and you fixed it, then the echo issue was resolved. So I no longer have an echo.
Oh. Well, that was fun while it lasted. That's good. So there's a pool. Oh, I missed that first one. Something AA. F. So it's probably F.
My own reflection.
F-A-A-F. So something about this, the reflection. I'm going to look at the book. See what that's. There's night vision, there's healing, there's desire, there's reflection. F-A-A-F. There we go. So I'm going to have to, that's something to keep in mind for later, right? Is there something I need to? Okay.
So anyway, I can help untangle Loom's rights. Someone needs to actually do something about it and work on the Loom sequel. And then Papa Joe Roberts had said that there was a Loom sequel, a fan sequel called Forge, but I don't want fan sequels. The only fan sequel I approve of is Phantasmagoria Dimension Next. And that's it.
Well, we'll see about that. You would approve of it if somebody did it and it was awesome. If it was just mind-blowingly awesome, you'd be all over it.
Well,
you just don't.
Sequel? Well,
yeah.
Someone did. They did a Loom sequel called Forge.
Was it good?
Has voice acting and everything. But still, I want something from the actual creator of Loom and not something from fans.
Was it good?
It was fine.
See, it wasn't. If it was amazing, you'd be singing a different tune. I'll bet. All right, I can't get off here, so I need to. Is there a bridge? Is there a way I can make a bridge?
Well, look at the stairs.
Yeah, they go down. What do you mean? I'm done here. I just went all the way down the stairs.
Yeah. What's up with those stairs?
What's up with those stairs?
Describe them to me.
It's a circle staircase. It's a winding staircase.
Yeah. Do we have something to
what? Do we have
unwind?
An unwinding and folding confusion. I can do confusion because I'm confused. Let's see, shaping. Let's try shaping. We don't have a shaping.
Maybe look at the stairs.
Okay.
Maybe Bobbin has something to say about it.
Where are you, dude? Oh, come on. What? Like where?
Point at them until you have the icon on the right side of the screen. You know, like we have when we cast drafts on stuff. Maybe the top of the stairs.
There's the thing. Sheepers.
Repair costs must be spiraling.
Yeah.
Great wordplay. Great.
Repair
Amazing
costs
wordplay.
must be spiraling.
Well, this doesn't steps.
Okay, so
What am I supposed to...
which draft can you cast on the stairs?
Repair costs must be spiraling.
On those spiraling staircase.
Well,
and spiral.
the one that seems to make the most sense to me, looking at, is shaping, like like straightening it out. But we don't have a draft for that. There's twisting. Oh yeah, I do have twisting. Okay, so untwisting. I want to untwist these stairs. That's what I'm going to do.
Repair costs
Look
must
at
be
you, Paul.
spiraling.
Well, I'm getting some pretty good hints. Oh, I screwed that up. How do I... Oh, I'm just going to get out of that. E. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Tori would be done with this game by now. She'd have been done last week.
Should be done with the game between streams.
I know. Oh, we got that. That's fun. Can you guys, is everything still playing? You guys can see? Yeah, okay. It's working.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm watching the live stream live while streaming.
Okay, what do we got here? All right. Was there stuff? Oh, what's that? Oh, there's a person. Let's go see this sleeping person. Do I want to wake him up?
Yeah.
All right, I'll wake you up. Let's see. DFA. I think it would be fun if he just like said, "Wake up!"
Hello there. What's that? Your music woke me up.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, not to worry. I'm Rusty.
Hey, we got some
Rusty
music.
Nailbender.
I'm Bobbin Threadbare.
This is new.
Of the Weavers.
Weavers, eh? Our folk are blacksmiths. I'm supposed to be getting firewood for the master, but this plateau is being picked cleaner than a new blade. Come over here. That's us down there. The forge. That's what we call it. I've heard you
Well, all of a
weavers
sudden
don't
we
get
got
out
like
much. What's your
full-on
business
music
here?
here.
I've been looking for a flock of swans.
Swans? No. No swans around here. Oh, say, all this talk has made me sleepy.
I think he's having some...
A real pleasure, though. Oh, let me know if you find your
What?
swans.
Right, said Brett, tipped $1. Tori completed this game before they even started making it.
That's right. We have put Tori on quite the pedestal for her game-solving skills, puzzle-solving skills. So he's got some sort of narcolepsy. He can't... Is that the right one? When you have to sleep? Yeah,
He's got COVID.
You might have COVID. And the music was like, all of a sudden we have like a symphony playing. It didn't quite match what the scene was.
That's the thing. The entire game had music in every scene, from music from Swan Lake, but due to the limitations of the CD audio in this game,
You only get a little bit.
They added music only to the scenes with dialogue, and the rest of the game is super silent and it's
Interesting.
quite disturbing.
Yeah. Okay, so he told us something about... Oh, I guess we're going down here now. Okay.
Yep.
Something about swans and... Uh-oh. Do I want to wait for this person or am I going to go hide?
Oh,
Who are you?
Just me, a friendly stranger?
All right, go
this is a
through.
private guild, my strange young friend.
I'm going to make
The
you fall
gate
asleep.
only opens for members.
All right, so I'm going to make you fall asleep, and then I got to figure out how to open the gate. No, he can't do that. All right, but I'm just going to go here anyway. Only for members. How do I become a member of the gate?
It's locked.
Yes, I have to unlock it. I bet you I have an unlocking potion in here somewhere. Invisibility, folding, terror, reflection, healing, night vision, rending. What was it for? Opening. Opening. Let's do opening. ECED. Let's do that. Mm-hmm. Nothing can stop me. Try to lock it. Yeah, look at that. I don't know why I'm going in here. I don't know what I'm trying to get. Uh-oh. That was good. That was too easy. All right. I like that. Good for you guys. Good on you, Loom makers. So I need to make them fall asleep or something and then go in. Let's try that.
Well,
Can I go? Can I get that guy to come back? Ah.
Joseph is asking why we didn't do the EGA version because it doesn't have any voiceover.
Oh, it stopped making...
Well, it's a friendly stranger again. I guess I didn't make my point. This gate is closed, you understand? Closed. Now go away.
It might help to point at something first.
Oh, I can't point at him, so I can't make him fall asleep. All right, so I can open it, but they're not going to let me in. So what are the other things that I got? I can make myself invisible. I got it. Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to make myself invisible first.
Yeah, but don't forget, this castle might have more people than just the one you'll cast a draft on. So being invisible to one person won't help you.
Well, that was the idea that I had. I need to get confusion. I don't have the confusion thing.
Visually, we look like a weaver. And
yeah.
This is a blacksmith guild, so we might want to look like one of them instead of like one of us.
Okay, I'm looking at what those options are. Silence, aphrodisia, warm sleep, shaping, no, confusion, invisibility, folding, terror, reflection. Oh, the reflection thing. Ah ha ha ha. Okay. So how do I...
Who will you cast it on?
Who will I cast it on?
Mm-hmm.
I can't cast it on myself, can I?
No. If you'll cast the reflection on yourself, then you'll look like yourself. You want someone else.
This guy up here, but I don't know how to do it.
Maybe there's another guy somewhere.
Oh, gotcha. All right. Good call. I hate being so bad at these games. I mean, I guess I would have... No, I don't know if I ever would have figured it out. I might have. Okay, so... F-A-A-F. Here we go. Now I look like him. He looks like me. Okay, it's all going to work out now. Members only jackets. Yeah, I read who? Okay, raise your hand if you had a members only jacket.
Hello, young nailbender.
That's right. It's me. Let me in.
About time you were coming home. Stokes been looking for you, and he ain't real happy. You better get in there right now.
That's a lot of... His mouth is moving a lot more than he's talking. All right, here we go. Good sound. What do I do here? All right. Is there anything I need to look at? Dang. Okay, let's go. That's kind of a cool... That looks pretty cool. I like that. Alright, so this dude. Not gonna let me get by him either, huh? Okay. Wow, all that was kind of neat, but it was really just to show off their awesome graphics and sounds because there's nothing to do there. Was there anything to do there other than to get by them all?
It's just another room to walk through.
Another room to walk through. Okay.
And get the sense.
Well, it's about time, you lazy idiot. I sent you out
Music.
4 hours ago for firewood, and you bring me back one scrawny stick. If your father weren't a foreman, I'd toss you in the furnace. You're just like the yous downstairs with the bishop right now. If that fire goes out and the cleric's swords don't get done...
I'm sorry, I had a bit of trouble.
Perhaps you'd like to offer your confessions to the bishop in person.
Yes.
I'd be happy to arrange it. Now give me that stick. I'm done dealing with the likes of you, Nailbender. I'll be back, and you'd better hope the furnace doesn't go out.
Wait, why'd you lock me? I'm the son of the
without my
guy.
distaff.
You can't. Oh boy, now we're in trouble. And I'm locked in a room.
And he took your distaff.
He took my distaff. Not cool. What's going on here? Okay, so let's see what goes
It's
anywhere.
locked.
Yeah.
And me with no distaff.
All right, I can't go anywhere. All right, so there's this thing, but I can't. Huh. Let's see. What makes that thing? Okay, well, it's me. No? Straw.
That straw looks awfully comfortable, though.
Let's take a little nap. Uh-oh. Now I'm sleeping like the
It
guy.
must have a sleep draft woven into it.
Ah.
Imagine frightening a poor defenceless old thing like me. Core. Well, I may not be much good with fire, love, but I still enjoy the taste of tender, firm young meat.
Oh, she ate the dude.
One blasted stick of wood left. Curse that lad.
She ate him?
10,000 swords to forge, and the furnace is about as cold as my chances for promotion.
Oh.
I don't believe this. Real nice of that Weaver kid. Just wait until his turn comes.
Totally.
I'll be waiting for him on the outside.
Yeah.
That's where the game gets super dark.
Oh dear,
Yeah.
that means trouble. If Elder Atropos saw his staff treated so, he'd have something to say about it. You could be sure of that. Careful now, old bird. Let's not singe the feathers.
Good job. So he looks like himself now, but he still doesn't have a staff. Oh, look at that. That worked out pretty well. That was good. Let's pick that up. You just killed a dude. You
Right,
just...
so Brett says, I miss the close-up of the dragon from the EGA version so much, and I miss it too. I remember seeing it as a kid, and it was super frightening because you had, in the VGA version, the camera pulls away, and you hear her eating Rusty. But in the EGA version, you see her tapping his body while he's wearing our robe, and then eating him. So it was much more frightening.
I'm not sure I could have handled that. I'm glad I didn't see it.
It might help to point at something first.
I did. But I don't look like the dude anymore, so I'm in trouble.
Because he's dead.
I know.
Well done. Kill the kid.
Killed a kid. I mean, he's just a kid. He's a good kid. He's kind of lazy, but he didn't deserve that. Well, you know, it's either, you know what they say, it's kill or be killed, right? Let's see, anything to see here? I think they want me to go down the stairs. What's this? What do I do with this? Can I look?
Not a stick left.
Okay, the wood bin. Nothing left. Can I put something in there? Can I make more sticks? There's no gold. Am I rending? No. Is there something to do here? Or do I want to go down those stairs?
Go down the stairs.
Okay, that's fine. Do. How are we doing? This game where we're... Oh. All right. Let's talk to this guy. I guess I'm looking. I can't hear you guys. It's too loud to hear what they're talking. What are you saying?
The final blade is even now in the hands of our most skilled blade shaper, Your Excellency. How's it coming there, Edgewise?
I'm just putting the edge on the last sword, sir.
Good to hear it. No slacking off now. Let's get it finished.
You share with me a historic moment, Foreman. The forging of the 10,000th sword marks the end of our preparations. How much longer must I wait?
The steel will ring out its final defeat, sir. Not much longer now.
Very good then. Carry on.
See, here's what happens. This is why I don't think I'm good at gaming, streaming gaming. I was seeing a scene and I realized that I didn't have to do anything. So I glance over at the chat and I see something that makes me laugh. And so I look at the chat and I'm not listening to what the game is saying. So I have no idea.
This was the most important dialogue in the entire game.
Yeah, and I didn't listen to a single word because I was laughing at the trail of bodies is nothing to a ho-hum adventurer such as Paul. So what just happened?
The sword that he's currently sharpening is the final step in the world domination.
Oh, we gotta figure out. We gotta stop him.
Yeah, how do we stop the sharpening of the sword?
Yeah, we gotta have a dulling shape. What do you call it? Draft, unmaking, extinguishing, sharpening. So we don't have a sharpening. We don't have a key yet. But I guess we can do once we get it, we can get the opposite of it, right?
Are you sure?
Do I have a sharpening thing? Is it that? Which one was it? FAF? FAAF?
No.
Which one? When did we get it?
When we looked at the scythe.
Oh, right. And I don't think I wrote it down. It was
CDDA.
CDDA.
Was sharpening. And we didn't have the A back then.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'm going to write that down. CDDA. And now I'm going to point at the sword. Watch this. You guys are going to be so bummed. ADDC.
It's too noisy to spin any drafts.
What? So do I have
How
to...
do we stop the noise?
Oh. Okay. Silence. Do I have Oh. I can make them... I have a silence, but I don't see the silence draft. Do we have a silence draft? Is it CAAC?
No.
When did we get a silence draft? Did we ever get one?
Well, in the scene, when you read the chat instead of watching it, he stopped sharpening the sword and talked to them. So maybe...
While they're talking. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so...
The game is frozen again.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
Is that blade not ready yet? His Excellency is still waiting.
The metal is proud, sir.
Oh, great.
It does not yield easily to my blow.
More sweat will soften it, I trust.
Okay.
Stop the game in the meantime.
All right.
Space.
So now while he's talking, I can do it, right? I think.
Yeah.
The blade of reckoning. It does have a certain apocalyptic ring to it. I trust I will not be kept waiting much longer.
Good metal rewards patience, exalted one.
And our client rewards quick service. Now pound!
Okay, gonna do it. ADDC.
It might help. Something first.
I am pointing. Oh. Oh, I gotta listen to those guys again. All right, talk some more.
The final blade is even now in the hands of our most skilled blade shaper, Your Excellency.
All right.
How's it coming there, Edgewise?
I'm just putting
It's frozen again. And I have an echo.
Good to hear it. No slacking off now. Let's get it finished.
You share with me a historic moment, Foreman. The forging of the 10,000th sword marks the end of our preparations. How much longer must I wait?
Lines of
Steel
dialogue.
will ring out its final defeat, sir. Not much longer now.
Very good then. Carry on.
Okay, here we go. A, D, D, C. Oof. My heart started racing. I got nervous.
What? What evil is this? A witch's curse has twisted the final blade.
A curse, Edgewise? I think not. It would take more than a mere witch's curse to ruin my plans. You there! Could it be that this little prank is of your doing? Yes? Well then, I would be honored to have you as my guest at the cathedral. I know some other curses that may amuse you.
I think I should save. Should I save? I don't feel like we're anywhere near end of the game here. I feel like we're
I'm getting really tired of this.
back in another...
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Bishop Mandible, trans-ultimate apostle of the anti-secular conclave of clerics.
I know. Am I expected to kneel?
Silence, you impudent punk.
This is my assistant, Cobb.
Charmed, I'm sure.
And you require no introduction. Your cloak and staff betray your origins. But I must say I'm surprised to find you here. It's been quite a long time since any weaver bothered to leave that dreary little rock you call home. Loom. So provincial. I can't help but wonder what impelled you to leave it now.
His Excellency asked you a question.
I know. I'm ignoring it.
Ah.
Ask Cobb about Loom.
I see.
Shall I fetch the instruments of persuasion, Master?
Please forgive my assistant his eagerness. I fear Cobb is not very worldly. He does not understand the dangerous power of a weaver.
Dangerous? Your Reverence. Him?
Quite dangerous indeed, my dear Cobb. In fact, he could burst this flimsy iron cage open with hardly a second thought.
Where's our
That's
staff?
impossible, most exalted one. I inspect the locks personally every fortnight.
Observe and learn then, for even now your prisoner plans his escape.
Okay, so they want me to open the gate.
By the way, just a second. Do you know who that guy is next to Mandible? His assistant Cobb?
Cobb? The actor's voice?
No, not the actor's voice. The character of Cobb.
What do you mean? He's Cobb. He's what are you talking about?
Have we met him in another game?
Oh gosh, I don't know. I don't know. Was he in Monkey Island?
Yeah, he was in Monkey Island. He was in the Scum Bar. He was the one asked me about Loom. Remember that he...
That's great. See, I love the crossover. That's awesome. They
So
should...
Cobb was the one that told you about Loom being a...
There we go. Now I'm seeing a lot of people talking about Ask Cobb about Loom and all that stuff. So now I get it. Okay. Thank you. All right. So they want me to open the gate. But I feel like I shouldn't. But I feel like that's the only thing I can do. So what was the open? It was the... I should have these memorized by now. Open is the first one. Do, E, C, E, D. All right. Boom. I just fell right into their plans.
You see, Cobb? An elusive breed, these weavers. Unfortunately, however, they're quite helpless without their weaving
I just
sticks.
absolutely fell right into
will
that.
never work for you.
Oh no, my young friend, you're quite wrong about that. Come, let me show you why.
Oh, good.
Consider the common
Nice. I always love it when the
graveyard.
evil guy gets
There, the
to
boundary
brings you
between the
around,
living
tells you
and
all
the
about his
dead
evil
is
plans.
Listen.
indistinct.
Every graveyard's like that, so...
Now, imagine what might happen if this delicate boundary were to be somehow breached. Torn open, so to speak.
It's not that simple. You can't just rip the pattern apart like an old rag.
But it is that simple, my boy, and I can. I have only to lift this rod, and the legions of the dead will stream forth onto the plane of the living. A vast army of the dead, nourished by the shepherd's flocks, armed by the artisanship of the blacksmiths, guided by the glassmaker's sphere. All under the spiritual leadership of one supreme commander. Me! The final hour is now at hand. The age of the clerics is upon us. I have preparations to attend to, Cobb. Don't let this boy out of your sight. He is to touch nothing. You understand me?
Perfectly, Your Excellence.
Lord Mandible, ruler of the universe. I do like the sound of it. I'll have to change my stationery.
Nice. All right.
You're not so dangerous now, then, are you?
All right. I got stuff to do. Now I've been back in control. All right, let's go check this thing out.
Keep away from that. His Eminence said not to touch anything.
I wasn't going to touch it. Just looking, Cobb. That's all.
Just looking, eh? Well then, perhaps we can do a bit of a trade.
Wow.
How about I let you look in the sphere?
This sounds like it's going to get a little...
Well, the legends say that to gaze upon an uncloaked weaver brings death. Naturally, we clerics aren't given to such silly superstitions, but I'm curious. Let's answer this one once and for all, shall we? No,
not very... That was
May
easy.
we have some quiet, please?
That worked out pretty good.
I can't even begin to invoke the dead with all that screaming.
Well, we
Dang.
can't say he wasn't warned.
Right, said Brett, tipped $1. Such restrained and grounded voice acting from those BBC trained actors.
They are
BBC trained actors.
Yeah, they are so chill, man. They need to kind of... They gotta ramp it up a little bit.
By the way, in the EGA version, you'd only see the animation of Cobb removing the cloak from Bobbin in the expert mode. But in this version, you get it in all modes.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Sorry to bore you.
Some of the
you
stuff...
You yawned even before I started
Yeah.
saying that trivia tidbit.
Yeah, it's, you guys all have a deeper understanding of all the ins and outs of this and other games where I see how it must be fascinating for some people. I'm just trying to get my way through, but it was funny that...
Save the game.
All right.
It was funny that what?
Well, it is funny how we just got our, how easy they made it for us to get past Cobb. Is there a way to save other than quitting and saving?
Function F5.
Oh yeah, function F5, yeah. Bye-bye, Cobb. Okay. Well, he was fun while it lasted. All right, so now, let's see.
Cobb here is spelled with one B. In Monkey Island, it was spelled with two B's. He had the name on the hat.
Ooh. I wanted to ask him about Loom. I was hoping that we could have a conversation, but all right, let's talk to the beast.
She looks hungry. I think I'll stay out of her way.
All right, well, But what can we do with her? She's hungry. She's going to be... We're going to use her at some point. Let's go take a look at this thing. All right, I'm going to see visions. I'm going to see a couple of visions. Okay, the first one's a... Hey, they're not telling me the... They didn't tell me what the ones were. That's one. Ooh, that looks good. Okay, a chicken and a goose or whatever that was. It was like a swan or something. And a feather. Okay. These are the visions that we need to keep. Is there more? Probably not. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. How come they're not telling us what the notes are?
Well, we know that draft already. It's Transcendence.
Oh. Oh, really?
And by the way, in expert mode, you don't see the notes.
Ooh, really? At all? Yeah. You have to just gotta have an ear for music. Transcendence. Did we write that down? Let me see what I did.
We have that already written in the Book of Barons.
CwC tipped 1 pieces 08. As you're murdering so many characters, Paul the First shall go for a morbid $1 joke. The man who created autocorrect has died. Restaurant in peace.
Thank you. That's true. Thank you, Zuki. All right. I guess I got to go out there. I can't deal with the dragon yet.
Yeah, go get your distaff.
Okay. Is it going to be as easy as... Here, take a look at my mandible.
I see Cobb has been lax in his duty.
He seems pretty relaxed about it.
You're just in time to witness the dawn of a new era.
You don't have the slightest idea of what you're doing. The pattern is already worn and frayed. If you rip a hole in it now, the consequences will be beyond anything you can imagine.
Spare me your weaver mysticism, boy. The time has come when the dead shall no longer envy the living.
Oh boy. Not good. Hello, dead.
You've torn the pattern completely open.
And with it, the eyes of the dead. Behold!
The beginning of the zombie world.
Who dares disturb the peace of those who sleep?
I welcome and greet you, noble spirit. I am Bishop Mandible, trans-ultimate apostle of the anti-secular conclave of clerics.
Oh my God.
And whom have I the honor of summoning?
I don't think I want to be part of this conversation.
No one obeyed any summoning of yours, foolish mortal. I have summoned you. I am Chaos.
This must have freaked you guys out.
You opened the door, and I have passed through it. For this, you shall be rewarded.
Okay.
Join me now, as my slave.
Ooh.
I see it has been much too long since my last visit.
That didn't work out very well, but we got ourselves our staff back. That's good.
Steve Purcell, the creator of 7 Max, did that animation.
Yeah.
Which was super amazing because it looks 3D when his head flew towards the screen.
It just flew towards the screen? It didn't look like it. What is that? What just?
Yeah, the mandible's head flew towards the screen.
Huh.
Towards us. Never mind.
Wish we could see it again.
That's what I asked you to save.
Oh, okay.
Never mind. It's all good.
Well, okay, this guy's out of here.
Yep.
All right. Do I do this again? So,
by the way, Chaos was turned into a female in the VJ version.
okay, so all that's left is the chicken. What was the? Did we do something with the other one? Did we get what we wanted there? Chicken and the feather.
Yeah. And if you watch again, you'll see the transcendence and you'll see the notes on your distaff, but we already know the notes because it's written in the book of patterns.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so transcendence. How do I get out of here?
Well, you just ripped the entire. You rip the pattern open. So.
That's good. Are you gonna give me a ride? Okay, well, all right.
The
Hey,
Wilhelm scream.
that was a quick transition.
Yeah,
Am I floating? Am I flying? I'm in the. Oh, I'm in the. I don't know what I'm in a hole. That's what I'm in. I'm in a hole. Oh, I'm back to this guy. Oh, he's gonna be. Ooh.
Rusty? Is that you?
Yeah.
You don't look at all well.
I'm
your
not
fault, dude.
well. Actually, I'm dead.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say a thing. What do I matter? I'm just another one of the dead.
Oh, Rusty, I feel terrible. I
And
didn't
that's
know.
not even the end of it. I go outside to wait for doomsday, like a good little ghost see. But no sooner do I get settled again, but some stupid idiot shreds the universe apart and hauls us all back inside. There are a lot of very unhappy dead wandering around here, let me tell you.
I know. I was there when it happened.
I might have known this was all your fault.
No, it wasn't me. The bishop managed this one all on his own.
Yeah? Well, there's going to be hell to pay, literally. There's talk among the dead that they're going to take over the world, starting with the Forge. My home.
Aww.
Where we used to build strong things, good things.
Okay, I got some music here. What do I want to do with that?
There's nothing left but bones.
Can I put him back together somehow, or do I make him come back to life?
Do you have a draft for something like that?
Well, transcendence is... Oh, that's the bird thing. Okay, so we'll get to that at some point. Blessing, sharpening.
Transcendence is outside of our reach because we don't have the two final notes.
Okay, silence. Sleep, warmth, twisting, shaping, confusing, invisibility, folding, terror, reflection, waterproofing, healing. I can heal you, but I don't know if I have the...
You have the healing.
I do? I don't think I
Yep.
wrote it. I didn't write it down. What was the healing?
CAAC. It was when the fleece tried it on the lamp.
Okay. Let's try it. I'm going to heal you.
So it didn't work on the lamp. Maybe it will work on this skeleton.
Maybe it will. Worth a shot. Yeah, we're back.
You
Here's
did
luck
it.
again.
You brought me back.
It is what you wanted, isn't it?
Believe me, being alive is a lot more fun than being dead. But how did
that's
you
not
do
true.
it?
Well, healing your body was easy.
The
You're
sexual
alive because
healing
the pattern
draft.
is torn and your soul was free to return to this side.
Well, I must go, Bobbin. I've got to know what happened to the rest of my guild.
Yeah, you're
And
not
I
gonna
must do
like
the
answer.
same. Good luck, Rusty. And be careful.
Good fortune to you too, my friend.
All right, well, that worked out okay.
Yeah.
Game over, right? Did we just win? Is that it?
Yep.
All right. Let's go find some other dead people. I think I feel like we have to go this way. I feel like we're going the opposite. We got to go.
I'd better not wander off too far.
Astronaut down tipped $20.
Oh.
Shame on you for not playing on expert mode. I would BCCB this stream if I could.
BCCB? What is that? Oh, BCCB? This
You don't
stream?
have BCCB.
I don't know what BCCB means. What is it? Is that like a... I don't know what it means. I don't know the acronym. Help me.
It's not supposed to be an acronym. It's supposed to be a draft.
Oh, BCCB. Well, which one is it? Okay.
No,
We're not...
we don't have it.
Okay, we don't have it. That's funny. This is an expert mode? This is like the easy mode?
Yeah, this is the easy
Great.
mode.
Oh, great.
The practice mode has...
I should... Go ahead.
The practice mode shows you the notes you've played. Like you see the sequence below the distaff.
That's the mode
It's
I should
even easier than that.
That's the mode I should be playing. I just have to go back into here. I don't want to, but I feel like I have to.
Go back there.
I don't want to. Okay, there was that.
Maybe you should go back.
Go back.
Yeah. Now click on the hole.
Back here? What?
Yep.
What were we just...
Click on it.
Oh,
Did
why?
you go back?
No.
Click on it.
Well, why? I just went in there. Why do you want me to go back?
Okay. Never mind. Leave the place.
What was it? What was? Why did you make? I don't get it.
Never mind.
So it
Keep
seems-
going to the
All right.
other holes.
Yeah, I'm going to the other holes. All right. I think I have to do the aphrodisiac
You are too late,
draft
wizard.
on her.
The dead have increased their numbers here.
Aw.
Those not dead are suffering, and my songs were again useless. All
what-
that's left for us is to put an end to their misery. Come, and extend your help, if you can.
Now, what good are your songs? Let's get some. All right, what are we doing? We're putting them out of their misery?
They never even had a chance. They never even had a
Okay.
chance.
What am I supposed to do? I can't. I'm going to make them. I'm going to heal them too. Why don't I do that?
Go right ahead.
I will try it. I'm just going to bring everybody back to life. That'll be my job from now on. Dang, I've got some power.
Please, what became of us? I was just walking among legions of dead.
You were saved by the mercy of yonder boy.
Of Yonder
We have
Boy.
not had
That's
the
my new
chance
name.
to thank
Yonder
you properly,
Boy.
wizard. But our memories are long, and we will not forget you soon.
You
Hail
better not.
and farewell. Come along now, before the dead ones return to the harvest.
And work on your songs. None of them seem to be working. I don't know. Why go back in here and save some more dead people?
Yep.
Can I go this way? Yeah, let's go this way. No, another hole. What have we here? Another dead person. I know what to do.
Master Goodmold. Ah, the Weaver boy.
Do we know him from earlier?
At least you've escaped the terror of the dead ones.
It appears the Crystal Guard has not been so fortunate. But I don't understand. Why did you not use the Great Scythe?
We never doubted the scythe could save us. No, never, no indeed. Even chaos must fall under its blade. But we could not do it. To unleash such merciless evil would show us to be no better than our enemies. The entire world would have feared us when it was done. And to have become so much like our enemy was unthinkable. Just unthinkable.
And so you didn't use it?
We knew the price. The best we could hope for was to defend it bravely. But we are not warriors.
You mean Chaos stole the scythe?
We did what we could, but it was not enough. Remember us, my young friend. Tell the word.
Oh, don't worry. You're not going to die. I have a healing potion. I'll make you better again.
And chose death with clarity. Above all else.
Oh, he's really making the most of his death scene, isn't he?
BBC trained actors.
Well done. Oh no, he's disappeared. I can't heal you if you disappear. Whoa, what did Zensolpsa say? Of course. Oh, I'm glad I lived to see the day Paul would become a proper necromancer. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about it. Dealing with the dead, bringing them back to life, except for this guy. You can't bring back to life a dead person that disappears. Can I do anything in here? I got to go back. There's nothing.
Words of wisdom.
Yeah, I guess I have to go back in here. So I learned some stuff. The bad guys have the scythe. And that's, oh boy, how far can I go? Yeah, I got a little something over here.
Welcome, Bobbin. You have joined us here at last.
Oh, you guys have just been hanging out and relaxing the whole
outside
time?
the pattern, the home of the dead, and of those transcended.
The Shore of Wonder?
Yes, Bobbin, the Shore of Wonder. And you are the first to behold it with mortal eyes.
Wait. You're immortal? I'm immortal? I thought we were all kind of...
Your journey has been long, and you must have many questions.
Yeah.
You're the swan that appeared each year on my birthday, aren't you?
You saw me clearly then. I was never sure. But those visits meant so much. My only chance to watch you grow.
You're my mom.
You see, the elders forbade me to set foot on Loom Island just after you were born.
I thought you came to visit me, but I never quite believed it.
Call it
Aha.
a mother's curiosity. For indeed, Loom child, that is who I am.
My mother is a swan?
No.
Indeed. In mortal life, however, I was Lady Signa Threadbare, banished by the elders 17 long years ago for drawing an unforeseen infant out of the loom. How I've longed to know you, and you to know me, my son.
Liar. That's just not true. My mother is buried in the weaver's graveyard.
Dear Hetchel, she and the elders put that stone there so you wouldn't ask too many questions. Hetchel vowed to protect you forever, Bobbin. She is my dearest friend, and she loves you very much. But I fear her love has driven her to recklessness.
What do you mean? Where is she?
She flew off to Loom Island to confront the dead ones.
The dead ones are after her?
It's not Hetchel they're after, my son.
It's you.
They want the loom itself. If Chaos masters its secrets, the pattern will be hers to control. Hetchel plans to destroy the loom if Chaos doesn't consume her first.
No, I've got to go back there, now!
You won't get far in that direction. The loom lies beyond the lake. No, you must try a more subtle strategy.
The game froze.
What do you propose?
All right.
The dead ones move between the holes your bishop friend rent in the pattern. If you weave the holes closed, it will be harder for them to follow.
Oh wow, I just lost the sound. What the heck? Oh, what the heck? Oh, did it? Okay.
No,
I guess...
No. Talk to her.
Yeah, okay, I'll talk to her again.
Her eyes. They're just like mine.
The swan's eyes are just like mine. They are. You can see it. Well,
Her eyes.
Okay.
They're just like mine.
I don't know. We still got a lot of... We gotta take care of a lot of evil ahead of us here.
No, actually, no. The end of the game is right around the corner.
All of the holes must be sealed before you dare approach the loom. The holes.
Yeah, go seal all the holes.
All right. Here I go. See you, Mom. I'll be back. How do I seal the holes? I have to use a draft.
So now, just like in Phantasmagoria 2, you approach a machine, a contraption, with a bunch of idiotic things to click on.
So, do I just try to...
Nah, close the holes.
Okay. The opposite of...
The game froze again.
Bummer. Dudes. Okay, there's that. Let me just remember my... Okay. D-E-C-E. One down.
Keep going.
Don't mind me while I'm just walking to the next hole. Just gonna head on over here. All right, let's do another one.
What have we played?
Oh, I screwed up. All right, let's do it again. What was it? Oh, yeah, D-E-C-E. Oh, I did it wrong again. I hit D accidentally. All right.
I need to choose my drafts more carefully.
Indeed, I do.
You're casting the spell of lengthening the game.
Nice one, Mr. Albu. Oh boy. Let's close this one. Closed, I think. There's no
Wait, we have another one on the right.
We still have another one?
Yeah, with Mandible's Castle.
Oh boy, that's going to be a tougher one to close, but let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Really push those buttons.
Come on, does it work? Dang, that was easy. You're gonna make me walk all the way back over there?
That's the last hole. Now, let's go find Hetchel.
Really? Can't you just zoom? Can't you just like... We'll just wander back.
Well, while we wander back, Retro Mickey 82 said, "Hi Paul, hi Daniel. How are you liking Loom?" Well, I like it very much since I was a kid. Paul, how are you liking Loom?
I am liking Loom. I'm the hard part is it's hard to
following the plot.
Following the plot's a little confusing. It is also hard to concentrate with the game freezing all the time, getting caught up in how funny the chat is, Daniel keeping me on track and me kind of realizing that I'm not very good at these games sometimes. But overall, when I try to step back and think of the game for what it is, and not being someone who grew up with it and has a nostalgia for it, I think it fits right within that world, and I can see why people liked it. I think it's magical, and they're doing like this is a beautiful. I mean, for their lack of, apparently they only had so many colors to work with, if I'm not mistaken, and for them to create this kind of.
Well, they had even less colors in the EGA version. Here they have 256. In the EGA they had 16.
Well, it's pretty impressive, the art design that they came up with. And I like the musical quality to it, and sort of having to come up with and memorize the music. So yeah, I'm really liking it. I'm curious how other people feel about Loom, like myself, who've never played it before, and if they've really got a chance to. I feel like, this is a side quest, and we're kind of zipping through this stuff, so we're not getting all the. I'm not really struggling as much as I imagine most people do, trying to figure out the answers, because we're decided to move forward. So anyway, I don't know. That's my thoughts. Where do I go now? Oh, yeah, all of a sudden he's walking fast.
Well, you know where you are? No. You know where you are?
I am... Don't go in there.
No, go back. You recognize this place? You're back on Loom Island.
Where we started.
Yeah, and that was the cemetery.
Oh, I'm back in
okay.
I'm back in the thing. I'm back in the tent.
Yep.
It's gonna be dark. Oh yeah, I remember all this.
He's walking faster.
He's walking way faster. He's like, let's go, man.
He needs to get to the end of the game.
Okay, so we've got some looming to do. We got some weaving to do. Oh, C. We gotta get the C. C, F, G, C. I, C, F, G, C.
Mind yourself, Bobbin. Get your distaff ready. You must unmake the loom now before chaos takes control.
What? How? I don't know what draft to use.
Me neither.
Birds and children have no business wielding such
power. Is this how Daniel sounded earlier?
We are the only ones who do have the right to use this power.
Destiny has blessed you, young threadbare. For you alone will live on to pass your guild secrets to others more worthy of them. I invite you to serve my new empire as advisor.
Never.
Me? You? Advisor?
That sounds like a great job. What do I get for it? Do I get benefits?
Historic exchange of goodwill.
How many weeks of vacation?
After all, anything else may bring harm to our relationship.
Don't listen to her, Bobbin. Heed me now.
Heed me, I'm a duck.
That will unmake the loom.
A signet.
Listen. Nah. Something's happening.
John, say something, please. I need that draft.
Enough! I lose patience in the presence of inferior beings. You will now instruct me in the use of this fascinating instrument.
Over my dead body.
Preference noted.
Preference noted. Well, I gotta do something here. Is there a kill the bad guy?
Maybe talk to Hatchel.
Talk to Hatchel, okay.
A beat moves, but there's nothing, not a sound.
Okay.
A beat moves, but there's nothing, not a sound.
All right.
So maybe you should see which draft was used.
Oh, to get her to open her mouth. To talk? Do I want her to talk?
Well, Chaos silenced Hatchel, and whenever a draft is being played in this room, it resides in the loom. So maybe you should listen to what the loom is playing.
How do I know what the loom is playing? Wait. Okay. Come on, brain.
If you want, you can play it again.
B A G F. B A G F. And what does that signify? What is it doing?
This was the last draft that was played. In which draft did Chaos just cast on Hatchel?
Okay, so I can do the opposite of that.
Yes. Now, Bobbin, quickly. The threads you need are...
Ducks are meant to be eaten, not heard.
Uh-oh.
Now, I believe we were discussing the secrets of the Loom.
Dang. We have the thing for that, or we saw that in the...
We saw that. We don't have the thing for that. Maybe we should check out which... Yeah.
Okay. B, F, B, B, F, B, F. Oh, but that's not a... We can't undo it. Because it doesn't... Oh, yeah, I can't do F, B, F, B. Okay, so there we go. Oh, boy. Are you a duck or are you a chicken?
Your eyes now, Bobbin. But keep your ears open. Here descends the third shadow.
That bird has annoyed me once too often.
It's going to turn into a feather.
Now, my esteemed advisor,
Aha.
where were we before we were so rudely distracted?
Will you just hold tight? I'm gonna...
feather. She left one behind.
And so she did. I think I shall keep it as a souvenir of our little encounter.
I want that feather. Give it to me.
My, impudent, aren't we?
Oh, yeah? Let's find out what that thing was. Do it again. Uh-oh. That one is a palindrome. Right.
Yeah, it's a BCCB. It's almost BBC trained actors.
So I can't undo that one. What do I do?
But maybe you can use it on something else.
On her?
I advise you not to approach me too closely, Weaver boy.
It's not gonna work.
Throw away that stick, young fool. Your Weaver magic.
I figured that was the case.
Maybe you can use it on something else.
Use it on the loom, maybe? Oh, baby. I'm going to break this thing up. Oh, a hole in the fabric.
Bobbin,
Oh, snap!
the loom is unmade.
Is this good?
You ignorant fools! Do you comprehend what you have done?
Yes, we have foiled you. That's the whole point.
Pious making has brought the end of my dream.
That's the whole point.
Hear for all eternity the cries of those you have abandoned, Bobbin
That's okay.
Threadbare. You will always know that you have left them under my roof.
We abandon no one. When our side of the pattern is mended, we will return and put an end to your evil.
Come, Loom Child. It is time for us to begin our destinies anew.
Wow, I feel like there's an end at sight. Wow, it's like only the... Oh, we got a C. We got the high C. And I know the last one. I know what the last one is. I remember I wrote it. I don't know what it's supposed to do, but I'm supposed to do something here. Where do I go? To go with you?
Leaving so soon, Weaver? I was looking forward to spending more time with you.
What happened to the... Wait a minute. Wait. What happened? Because the scythe just went zipping along. No.
Yeah.
Do I go this way?
You ripped the fabric of reality.
What do I do?
With chaos on one side and you and the swans on the
I
other.
can't go anywhere. I guess the only thing I can do is...
Is what?
Oh, there's me.
Yeah.
I'm going to try this.
What can you cast on yourself?
Is it the Transcendence thing? Probably.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and I wrote it down. It's the high C. I don't even know what that one is, so I'll just do...
On the keyboard, it's Shift C.
Boom, chakalaka. Here we go. I'm a swan.
Fly away while you can, young threadbare, and know that we will most assuredly meet again.
I am ready, Mother. Let's go.
She could totally just grab him. Oof. Nice. Oh, the scythe is just a moon now. Hey, look at
The
this.
end.
We did it. Holy mackerel. I don't quite understand who everybody is, or what they are, or...
Who is Elaine?
Who's Elaine? Who is... They're swans, they're weavers, they're... What happened to Hetchel? She didn't make it. We never talked. We never really talked to her. We never got to mourn Hetchel. She was great. Wow. Guild of Weavers.
In the EGA version, you could see the...
James Carpenter. Lauren Jones, a lot of people. Tom Whitworth. James Carpenter. Tom Whitworth had a lot. Boy, Tom Whitworth did a lot of work. Thomas Cobb. Lauren Jones did a bunch of work.
Chaos and Lady Signa are the same person.
Yeah. Wow. Look at that. We did this like right in our time frame too. Nice work, Daniel.
Yeah.
You have been guiding me very well.
Nice work, Paul.
Yeah. I don't know.
Hey, right, as Brett said, listening to the 30-minute audio drama would have helped. It's as if only we had it on our channel.
I know. Yeah. I have very little time to prep for these things, as you all can tell by now, considering the OBS problems that we get ourselves into. Well, that was fun. We got ourselves a full side quest of one of your all-time favorite games as a kid. What's it like for you to play it again?
Well, it's always fun playing the game. I usually play the EGA version because it has more scenes and more close-ups. And if we'll have time in one of our future live streams, I'll show the differences, because I didn't want to show it in one of the previous in this episode or the previous one, because it would have showed many spoilers.
Yeah.
But I really love the game.
Yeah.
It's really dark. You know, I think about the fact that it's the first game I played as a kid, and the first adventure game I finished as a kid, and I think that it's really dark, you know, with all the chaos and that Mandible's head being blown off by chaos and people dying, and you need to heal them.
Yeah, and the fabric of
reality,
goodness and reality being just torn asunder is pretty. Yeah, it is pretty dark.
So no wonder I'm so sarcastic.
Well, I'll talk about this later, but we, I've been gone for a while, so I haven't had a chance to hang out with my family very much. And so I came back, and they were like, "Dad, can we play Monkey Island?" You know, because they've been wanting to play the second one, because you and I haven't played very much. But I realized that we had finally gotten to chapter 2. So I'm like, so last night we played, and they got to the end of chapter 1, and they were so proud that they did it without having to cheat at all. They figured everything out. They got all the way through to chapter 2, then we stopped. But they were just thrilled because, you know, we got lost, we got stuck a bunch of times, but then they just kept, because I said, you know, we can get a hint book, or I can tell you what I remember, what Daniel and I did.
Book, they have the internet.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant. The hint book online. We could I can get online. But anyways, that was kind of fun. So they're totally into it. All right, you guys. Well, thank you all so much.
Wait, what about next week?
What is
next? You want to do a Will of Curtis to choose the next game?
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
We'll do it.
Let's do it. Do you have you already been prepping and stuff? Do we have?
Yeah, I have it ready.
All right, let's do it.
We have Astronaut Down, Zuki, Right Said Brett, MDQP, Zwex. Just a second.
Thank you all for your donations today. I know this was kind of a smaller crowd. We didn't quite get to where our goal was, but that can't always be the case. And I appreciate everybody that did give us a little something. And it will go to good use.
On Mondays, we don't need to reach our goal when we do we need to reach our goal to do the raffle. We don't need to reach our goal to choose a game because
yeah.
Chat. Okay, send it over Zoom.
All right, I got it.
Check it out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 names.
Okay, looking here. Let's see how easy this works. Okay, hold on. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Zwex tipped $10. A little more. Anyone else want to eke us towards 50%?
Thank you, Zwex, and thank you for the challenge. We appreciate that. Let me wait. What happened to? There we go. Zoom. I lost your chat here. It's got to be there. Okay. What's going on? Okay. Sorry.
In the meantime, I'll say that Brian Moriarty, the creator of Loom, really wanted this game to be super easy and super short because he found out that he worked at Infocom before working in Lucasfilm Games, and he noted a statistical correlation between the fans' subjective perception of enjoyment and the games they actually were able to finish. So he understood that people like games that they finished. So he wanted to make a game that everyone could finish.
Well, and he did that, and we were able to do it in two sessions. So that was really cool.
Yep.
All right, this is kind of working. It's gonna take a second.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 names.
Okay. Here we go. Alrighty. Boom. Let's do it. And dun, dun, dun. Oh, it's gonna be Right Said Brett gets to choose the next one. Did he get a chance to choose one of those? Well done. Well done. Well done.
Right Said Brett, you know the compatibility list for ScumVM. Choose a game for us. Don't disappoint us. Make it King's Quest 7.
That's a long one though, isn't it?
Yeah, but we're not gonna play the entire game.
Yeah, okay. All right. Well, guys, thank you all so much for joining us today. We're going to be back. Oh, got another one. Oh, we got to 53%. Look at that.
Yeah, I think Joseph Austin. Yeah, he donated when we did the wheel, so we couldn't add him.
Well, let's read. Oh, geez, Joseph, we got you too late. What?
He donated $10 and said, "I went all in last time. I donated, but sure thing."
Oh, thank you, Joseph. Thank you so much.
And Right Said Brett donated $10. I insisted upon Daniel's weird purr. Thank you for the weird purr. For the wheel spinning. Well, you got a sample of it. Hope you enjoyed it. Man.
Thank you guys very much. Really appreciate it. Thanks for getting us to 53% for today. We'll be back on Wednesday with our good friend Tori, and we get to watch her play a little more of Phantas 2. And as far as I know, we'll be, next Monday is going to be our live stream with Noah Antweiler. that's the plan. He has agreed to that, but we have yet to shore up those plans. So keep our fingers crossed that that happens, and if not, we'll let you know. But at the moment, that's the case. So we'll start promoting that once I get the official thumbs up from him. So anything else, Daniel, before we head out?
No.
All right. Well, thanks,
Right,
guys.
so Brett, contact me about the next game.
Yeah, sounds good. All right, guys, have a good one, and we will see you next time. And have a great rest of your day. Take care, guys. Bye. Is he a swan or is he a weaver?